2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Bass Rock Open. Let's see who wins this championship. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30 as our coverage begins. Can he make a surge today? Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently at -3 for the event. The second is a par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. That's nicely done. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Going with the 7. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting now at 4 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
This is full send. It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Sitting at -4. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. Trailing by 4 strokes. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Wow, that was just striped. That's a great view, isn't it? Always nice to look down at the hole from above. Yeah, that was a safe play. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
What a putt that was. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for 12th in this tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's in a share of 12th place. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's looking like 31 feet.
Starting this one out on a pretty big line. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Wonderfully played. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
This hole here is a par 4.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Maybe going for the green, are we? That's a good-looking shot there. This is his second shot. Just 2 shots behind. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
It's a par 5 to get us underway in this back 9.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is a 225-yard shot.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Hole number 11 is a par 4. Handy effort, that one. Sitting at -7. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
That's heading for the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And he's safely on the green. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Come on, don't be shy.
Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, right-hand side of the green.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Big swinging dogleg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver?
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. This is an important up and down here, Rich. Just a shot back.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Can he come up clutch and get up and down here? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to face a par 4 now.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4. It can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Putting for eagle here.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Got a chance here. Yes, sir. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Going with the hybrid. Wow, what happened there?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's some good golf right there. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Well, that's a handy shot. Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
Hopefully it's not deja vu all over again as they missed the green yesterday.
Not a bad play, that one. 13 feet to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, Rich, you know the scenario. Tied for first place as we begin the final hole.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot. He shares top spot.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This is what's remaining for an impressive 64. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Starts off looking good.
Getting better.
Oh, beauty. And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
I can't wait. Let's roll.
Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly on line?
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the boat.
And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole. Onto the second hole of the sudden death playoff.
Nicely done.
Well, this looks enticing here, Rich.
No time to back down if you want to win. Time for a bold play.
This next putt will win the playoff. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
Looking good. You're going to get it really close.
No! So close. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
What a way with that clutch putt.
Well, it was a classy performance, you'd have to say, Rich. Trailing coming into this final 9 holes, but ended up getting the job done in a playoff. I'm impressed.
How about that back 9, Luke? A bunch of birdies made by this player, propelling them into the playoff and then riding that momentum to victory. That's some kind of classy game.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.